in this motherfucker, and I got an exclusive interview with FaZe.
Rays Avenue, man. What's going on?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? So tell me about how did you grow up, and tell me about your life story and how you became an actor and a rapper.
Shit. Well, growing up, I traveled a lot. I come from a military.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
But no longer than like 2 years, and then I came back to Arizona.
Yeah.
How I got into acting is I mean, like I was already kind of like like a class clown in school and stuff already. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I took band. I took band. So when I took band, it was right next to the theater room already. So I had homies that was already taking theater and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um, and so I was kind of just intrigued in it. I didn't go like we said
Mhm.
like comedy video. One time, bro, our video hit like 10,000 views in one day, and I was in class. I was in English class, and everybody was like, "That's that shit was crazy, bro." Um, so from there, bro, I kept making beats and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and I started making actual songs finally. And I'm doing shows out here. Wasn't making too much off a show, but being independent, you don't really make money off a show. So I was making around $300 a show. The club promoters paying me around 300 every show, every performance on Fridays and Saturdays. So it
Damn.
was starting to add up. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I wasn't even
What's
21
up?
yet. You know what I'm saying? They was letting me come into clubs and shit.
Okay.
I was 17, 16, 17 years old, 16, 17, and they was paying us like $300 to perform our tracks at the bar. It took off. I almost had 100,000 TikTok, so they ended up like losing their
Yeah,
company
right.
because I lost all those fans. I lost all those fans, bro. They was donating to me too,
Damn.
bro. I
Facts.
How can I like out there more? And that's how I got into acting. I started trying to pay for classes. I got scammed probably because there's a lot of scams out there. They don't really tell you you got to do this to do that to get here.
Yeah.
They just they just kind of like just it's a free fall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Drop like let's name drop on these niggas. And before Hugh Hefner, like he was played in a magazine like or something, right? Came out here to Arizona. He made a school out here. The tuition is like $3,000, which is that's decent, I guess. But um you don't get anything out of it. You know what I mean? Like they're not really gonna get you booked. They're not really trying to help you get booked. They're more so just trying to take money from you. And the reason why it's a scam on top of that is because they was telling everybody that Michael B. Jordan graduated from their school, which it is true, but they didn't get him onto Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So so I was just like, fuck it, bro. I had got in. I put my little niece in. I got in. I wasted like 6 racks for both of us, and then I was like, damn, this is not like the right way. This
Yeah,
was like
facts.
2018. This was like 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
There, in 2022 on my birthday. Uh, I had no idea because I'm kind of skipping through a little bit, but bro, I applied to so many different casting calls and stuff, and so many different agencies trying to meet up with people, trying to find out like there got to be
mhm,
someone legit out here, right? And I emailed this guy named Rob Rutledge, and
facts.
it turns out that he's a really big guy in the industry. He's a big producer, casting agent. Um, he's worked with everybody. His most recent projects was that I can name off top. The new Bad Boys that just recently came out like a year or two ago.
Yeah,
That was him. Uh, he helped Gucci Mane and J. Cole make a song, music video. How random was that? He connected all that shit together. He got the cars and everything. He got the photographer. He put everything in play for them. So he's kind of like the guy that people go to in the industry when they're
mm,
looking for connections. They're looking for cars,
fact-
models, actors. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up reaching out to me. I went there. I had at this time I had no idea how big he was or like you know what I mean. I'm just thinking it's like some stuff for I could put on my resume for like just experience. It turns out, bro, the first thing I ever did was a big movie. That's um, Mission of No Return. Or my fault. His name is Dean Kane. He was the original guy getting on set with somebody like that was crazy. From there, I get connections, even though I was just background. Director seen a star in me, so he actually got my number. Another producer on set got my number as well, and I started submitting songs to him, so he could put in, commercials, beats, commercials and songs, for movies, TV, and film. So it was just like a great outlet.
Amy. Yeah, yeah.
Stuff is going with Rob
It's
Rutledge,
fire.
and
It's fire.
he's my casting agent. He's my casting agent in Arizona.
It's fire.
That led me to that kind of led me into modeling, and you know that led me into getting my first deal out
That's
there in Las Vegas. Signed my first deal in Las
what's
Vegas,
the word?
and later on today,
Produce clip. My bad. My bad. Keep going.
yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome in the chat.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to
So
the
what I'm
chat,
saying
man.
is, what I'm saying is, a lot of people don't know me yet,
Yeah.
but a lot of industry people know me right
Okay.
now, and that's like the first big step that you want to get into, trying to make it in this game is
That's a
you want
fact.
to become a somebody,
That's a
but you
fact.
can't become a somebody if the right people don't know who you are,
Yeah.
because those are the people that's going to give you the opportunities. See what
That's
I'm
a fact.
saying? So I'm in a position right now
Uh,
where I got one. Everything's
Uh-huh.
gonna be so
You're
fire
back.
as fuck. If you guys are into like scary movies and sci-fi, that's where I'm really gonna be at for the most part.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. So do you have any music or album or singles or you projects are you about to be working on?
Send me some tracks. I'm looking forward for that. I'm looking forward to tracks that me and Jay got and one I had sent them a beat a little while ago. Um, I can't wait for him to drop that. That shit gonna be fire.
Like do you have an do you have an upcoming album that you about to drop?
You know, called Born Again.
Mm,
So that shit's gonna be fire. Pretty much, it's just I'm gonna be talking about my personal experience on me trying to become famous and successful within the industry, and just all the obstacles that I've been through while trying to make this dream happen. On top of just seeing how people change on you.
okay. Do you have any advice for upcoming artists or actors or anything? Or the youth?
Yeah, for people that's trying to do what I'm trying to do right now, my advice is to study the game as much as you can. Um, Not everything like the way that the game works,
Mhm.
you're not really gonna be able to find out online like that, but you'll be able to find the business
Okay.
gist of it, and you can kind of connect the dots on how it kind of makes sense for everything else that's like unspoken rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, if you get a last minute call, you trying to grind because this shit's really hard. You get a last minute call and they say, "Hey, we need you to be here at 7 a.m." You better be there at 5 a.m. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, and that's for everything. You want to be there early. Being early is being on time. It's not about talent. Talent is 20% of it. The other 60% is your charisma and your networking. Then the other 20% of that is God. So
Okay.
as long as you're on time, you got good communication skills,
Okay.
and it's God willing, it's gonna happen for you.
Okay. Do you have any social medias you want to shout out? People that you want to shout
Yeah,
out?
man. Yeah, man. I've been building my vampire community on Facebook. Y'all can add me at Jalen Johnson. Also, you guys can add me on Instagram at Real Phrase Avenue. You know what I'm saying? I support all my vamps that support me. I call all my supporters vampires. I don't really call you guys fans. I'm really look at y'all like family. Um, we're going up. I got a lot of special things that I'm working on, and I'm about to be going real crazy for the year 2026.
Okay. Do you have any people that you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. Shout out my manager, Bob. Shout out Kodak Black. Shout out my nigga Baby J. Shout out my nigga Kyle James. Shout out my nigga Young Swerve. Um, and anyone else that I ain't mentioned, shout all y'all out. Y'all know who y'all are.
Okay. Well, um,
You got any juicy questions for me, bro?
how you feel about rappers are being like rappers are snitching now?
Um, I think I think it's crazy. I mean, like overall, it's gonna be good for the community in a sense. But when you really think about it, I believe that once you do something, you gotta stand on it. You know what I mean? So, you have the balls to rob a bank, and if you get jammed up, you just gotta take that. You know what I mean? You could take accountability. You know what I mean? When people snitch, they're not really taking accountability for their actions, and they're trying to take the way out. And that's the only part that I don't agree with.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like it takes away honor, it takes away loyalty, You know, and that got the whole game fucked up. It got the whole world fucked up.
Yeah,
But overall, in a sense, it's good that all these big rappers is pushing. You know, the streets are dead. You know what I mean? That's kind of good in a sense because now it's going to force people that are areas to want to do
yeah,
more for themselves than try to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like learn an actual trade, learn an actual skill, learn the business, side of things. You know, there's plenty of drug dealers, bro, that made millions of dollars. That would have been a crazy CEO and more independent. We need more doctors. You know what I mean? We need more people that's gonna contribute to the world. You feel me?
but how do you who's your who's your celebrity crush?
Damn, who's my celebrity crush?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't really have one right now.
damn, bro.
I don't really have one right now. But I feel like all the women in the industry, they all look good, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'll be cool with whatever. You know what I mean? I'll be cool with any of them. They all bad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, okay, but but yeah. Anything last things before we go?
Yeah, bro. Let's play Smash Mary Kill.
Please, man, Frank. Uh, you go first.
Ray, Lori London, Paris Hilton, Miley Cyrus.
Smash and Miley Cyrus. Who else? Perry Hilson. Killing Perry Hilson. Marrying Lauren London. Ice Spice. Lotto. Sissy Red.
I'm smashing Sexy Red. She had online and shit. That nigga wasn't doing it right. I, um, I'ma kill Ice Spice. I'ma marry Lotto.
Okay. So that's it. But last thing that you wanna say for the people in the world right now, like
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, believe in yourself because if you don't believe in yourself, man, no one else is gonna believe in you. I mean, look at me, bro. I've been trying to get into this shit for a long time. I'm not gonna care. I've been trying to get into shit for a hella long time. But I just kept believing in myself. I knew that there was a way. I
yeah,
knew that there was gonna be somebody legit. I'm on the West Coast. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna be bound to happen for me to run into someone that's really doing this shit and has the right connections and resources.
yeah,
All I needed was the opportunity and the shot. So believing in yourself is the first step. Once other people see that you believe in yourself, they'll start believing in you too. People start in
nice.
this game, in the acting game, in the acting and the modeling game. It's all about endorsements and brand deals. So once you
Yeah,
believe in yourself, now you got other people wanting to give you money. You know what I'm saying? I've already turned down 5 to 10 deals this year. So
that's
you know,
cool,
all
man.
about knowing your self-worth, man, and just knowing what you want out of this. You know what I mean? I'm doing this because I'm passionate in this, but also it's an outlet for me to create generational wealth. saying? Continue on the legacy within my family. And that's the biggest goal for me. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a prophecy type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But all right, my
Hey,
boy.
this
Um,
shit was fun, bro. I'm not gonna cap. This shit was pretty cool, man. My first time doing it on YouTube. This is not even my main YouTube page, y'all. My main YouTube page is Phrase Avenue. Shit, I'm gonna be dropping on there real soon. I got a animation clip too with Little B that I'm gonna be posting public. It's already on the page, but it's private, so you guys can't see it. But man, it's pretty fire. I'm not gonna cap. I've been trying to drop that shit for a long time for you guys too. Before we get out of here, I just wanna let y'all know. But I've been having problems with the producer and shit like that. And it's getting everything cleared. But now everything's pretty much wrapped up, good to go. So y'all gonna be able to see that shit real soon.
okay. That's it, y'all. Phase Avenue interview. Um, I'll see y'all next time,
Shit, we should
y'all.
do another one, bro. We should do another one on Facebook, bro.
Okay. Real
All right, we
soon.
set that one up. All right, all right.
All right.